everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Impoppable from Gaming here, and today I'm playing some more Bloons Adventure Time Tower Defense. So today, as you can see, Springtime Surprises, the Easter event is here, so that's pretty cool. We are going to be doing part of this, we are going to be doing an Impoppable match today, but I'm not going to really focus too much on the event. Mostly, I'm going to be doing a bit of a glitch showcase again today, with Juggernaut Max and Splody Dart. So apparently there is some sort of like perma-stalling stunning glitch with, as I just mentioned, Splody Darts. And also with the Gumballs upgrade that you get when having Juggernaut Max in your PB, you can buy it. So we're going to be doing that. So this is the Juggernaut Max build. I also have a PB build because that's pretty important too. So here we go. And the basic idea is I just kind of want to see. Also, part of the reason I have a fairly strong PB build is supposedly it can perma-stun balloons off screen. I don't really know what's going to happen. I haven't tested this out. Hopefully this is a real thing and this is going to work. I have some faith. If not, it's a pseudo 2 tower Impoppable. I'll try to do that as well. You know, if I fail one thing, I can always try the other. But yeah, so that's that's what I'm going to try to do today. Hopefully it's going to work. Hopefully this glitch is real. It's cool. It's going to be interesting. But that is quite a few hopefully, so we'll see what's going to happen. I think it should be pretty cool though. I think my last Bloons Adventure Time Tower Defense video was the Send in the Clones with Juggernaut Max, which, by the way, I have to mention this. There is another Martian Games Send in the Clones. What the heck is happening? 3 in a row have been Send in the Clones. This one is half cash Send in the Clones with wizard powers, I believe, on the like Fire Princess map. If you guys do want to see a video with Send in the Clones, definitely leave a comment saying what tower/challenge you want to do. If you say it within the first, like, I don't know, 12-ish hours of the video being out, then that will probably be the next day's video. If not, we'll see. But yeah, crazy that there's so many of them. It seems a little odd, but part of me's fearing, like, we've gotten a ton recently, and then this one's gonna end, and it's gonna be, like, none for weeks. But hopefully that's not the case, as it is definitely the most fun event. But anyways, let's just get into this challenge. Hopefully it's gonna be a lot of fun. I don't think there's really anything all that complicated besides get Splody Darts, use the bubblegum effect, but let's take a look. This is a fortified map. It looks pretty dangerous, so hopefully this is actually decently powerful. But as I mentioned, it might be fun to try to go for a pseudo, like, 2 towers Impoppable, so for the time being, I will try to do a 2 towers Impoppable. I've never done one with glitches before, so that'll be kind of interesting, but if at all possible, a 2 towers Impoppable would be kind of cool, so I will certainly try it. So the main things we need, obviously, is Gumballs, so we just need Juggernaut as fast as possible, and then it should start working, at which point I might sell PB and move her farther in the back, which I probably should have done in the first place, but what are you gonna do? Overall, these actually are really powerful. That's not true. Someone actually left a pretty funny comment on the last Juggernaut Max Send in the Clones video, basically saying, like, quoting me at the start where I said, Juggernaut Max, he's like one of the worst towers in the game, and then, like, I just using solo him without even all of them upgraded. I made it to like round 28 or whatever, which I did find kind of funny, but ultimately, it's Send in the Clones. It doesn't take a lot to make it to round 28. You know what else can make it to round 28? Tuxedo Jake spam. You know what can actually make it to Tuxedo Jake spam? I did that video. I believe I made it to round like 30 something. Tuxedo Jake spam. Better than Juggernaut Max spam. I say this again. Tuxedo Jake, the non-damaging tower, can solo, without allies, I don't even think, more rounds than Juggernaut Max. I actually am going to double check that. Was it without allies? I don't think so. No, it was, because you can get Rock Out straight away for $800. So I believe you could start with 1 Rock Out, or at the very least you could get it really quickly. So I'm pretty sure straight away I ended up with this. Or maybe I used a couple Cobras as well. But I don't think they attacked. So, like, just to clarify, yeah, Juggernaut Max, I quoted him as not being that good. He's still a bad tower. I've made it really far on Send in the Clones with just about every tower in existence. The only ones I don't think I could do it with would be, like, Jake, which I've generally said as being worse, except for the fact that he has support qualities. But yeah, so I just wanted to point that out. But yeah, no, overall, Juggernaut Max, definitely not what I'd say is the best tower, but PB, ever since I discovered the insane power for level 7 ability upgrade, she's pretty darn good. Which actually, both of these people use explosive upgrades, like with exploding darts and stuff. I find that kind of funny. It's kind of a negative synergy with Juggernaut Max, though, because his whole idea is that he's high Pierce, so the explosion is almost always going to happen away from the balloons. So, yeah, not exactly the best situation for it. But I think we're going to go straight for it now. We're going to get Juggernaut and then go for the PB upgrade, the gumballs, for $500. Max's attacks can cover balloons and sticky bubblegum. I've used this before as the thing, so I am kind of anxious to see what's going to happen. I actually think I'm going to sell PB and move her farther back first. So PB is going to go there, just to make sure she doesn't get in your way. Bubblegums. I guess we're not going to find out for a while, because he just one-shots everything. So eventually we'll see this in action, hopefully, assuming there is some sort of stunning glitch. I'm pretty sure it's like a Moab thing, though, if I had to guess. There might also be with Keep Rolling, because they did mention, the people that have recommended it basically did mention, like, balloons being off-screen. So I could totally see Keep Rolling have something to do with it, like, it explodes off-screen, they get covered in bubblegum, and then they just stop moving. But I'm kind of interested to see. I'm going to try this out, because I could see Keep Rolling being the thing. If not, it could also be something that, like, only works on Moabs, or all sorts of weird things. Or I'm just doing something wrong. That's totally possible as well. But let's try this out with Keep Rolling any second now. I forgot how expensive it was, but we should sell it pretty quickly. I suppose I could go for PB's money-making upgrade, which I probably should do. Royal Decree, that's not that hard of a one to get. Because it's not that expensive, only $2,500, and I believe it makes $700 or $800 a round, which is pretty darn decent. So considering how expensive everything is, obviously I don't need it, but it doesn't really make sense not to get it since I can always sell and replace PB anyways. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And then we'll go for Juggernaut Max's upgrade. So the glitch might take a little bit longer to go for, but we will, like, this thing pays for itself in, like, 4 rounds. So it's not exactly going to be some, like, long-term investment or whatever, especially these early rounds. You can see we're already back to $1,800. It has been about 15 seconds, so probably less than that. So we're really not in that big of a situation. I believe, there we go, Keep Rolling. Is Keep Rolling what does it? I suppose if Keep Rolling is what does it, I've also been warned, obviously, about the promo stall thing. I don't have something that has infinite range right now, so that would be a bit of an issue. Could certainly be a bit of an issue. It could also be with his ability, I suppose, Spiky Chaos as well. So many possibilities. Is it Moabs? Is it Balloons? Is it with a certain upgrade, or ability, or power-up? So many possibilities. Or again, I'm kind of glad I've decided now to try to go for 2,000 Popple as well, because I'm, like, there's a decent part of me that's like, I'm either going to do something wrong, or this glitch just isn't going to work, so backup plan is a 2,000 Impoppable. Which could actually be a lot of fun. It's kind of cool combo. I remember earlier I tried with, what did I do? I believe I tried with, PB and Cobra once, which did not work well. This is a fortified map, though, so I'm a little scared. Also, I'm now realizing I don't believe the, like, balls keep rolling or the ability actually glue balloons. So that's interesting. Honestly, if nothing happens with Moabs, like nothing obvious in the near future, I'm probably going to try maybe moving him to the front and see if that's the issue. For now, though, obviously, I'm just saving up, like, a ton of money. I'll get some upgrades on PB, just get her first ability going here. Oh, right, I can actually get it. I forgot about that. Okay. It doesn't look like there's anything weird with Moab, so I don't really know what's special about this ability, what I'm meant to be noticing with this, like, bubblegum explodey darts. There were no real other instructions, so yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing wrong, if I'm doing something wrong, or if this is just weird, or if it doesn't actually work. All of these are significant possibilities, but what I think I'm going to do is at round 50, I'm going to move Juggernaut Max up in front, and then have PB back in the back, and try to sell off my money-making upgrades and see what's going to happen there. So I will turn auto start off now, just to make sure we're all good. So again, that's why I have a backup plan of a 2,000 Popple / event opening. Because yeah, if throughout this video I don't, at some point in the near future, figure out what I'm meant to do, or what the glitch is meant to do, definitely, if you guys are one of the people that recommended it to me, leave a comment basically saying, hey, you did this right, except, Juggernaut Max has to be in the front, you can't buy this blah blah upgrade, he can't have Goo Goo Mama meter, or whatever. Because there's all sorts of possibilities that could be why this glitch isn't working, or I just don't really understand what it's meant to do. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention that. So after this round, I will sell stuff, but I think we're good for the time being. It looks like it, at the very least. I will say that even without the bubblegum, it looks like as soon as the Moablast balloon is hit by his, like, Juggernaut balls, they do get slowed, which is kind of odd. But I will quickly, at this point, sell PB. And never mind, I'm kind of terrified. Now I'm going to sell PB. PB's going to go back here. And every single upgrade ever, because money. So I'll max out PB here quickly, just make sure we got this powerhouse in the back in case it's necessary. At which point, I will once again, auto starts off. I can sell Juggernaut Max, plop it. Oh, wait. Okay, so I did this in a dumb order. And that's not where I want him. I've lost so much money here. So I'm going to put him here, I think. I believe this is where I want him. At which point, I now need to sell PB to buy his upgrade before I can... Oh, I've done so many dumb decisions right here, but sure, this works. It's fine. Nothing bad came from this. I totally didn't just lose, like, half my money. Can we still even afford all these upgrades? Probably not. Let's see. We had, like, 20k to spare. Is that enough? It looks like it probably is. Yeah, no, okay, so we're good. So it didn't actually matter that much. But yeah, I think this is a better spot overall, even if he loses out on, like, a Pierce and range boost from PB. I think this makes the most sense. This definitely isn't a bad combo, though, so I don't really know, honestly. I'm not really sure if I'm doing something wrong here with this. I keep, like, going back and forth. 2000 Impoppable, Glitch Showcase. What am I meant to be doing? I don't see anything. At the end of this, on, like, round, like, I don't know... I think on round 60, if I still haven't noticed something, I'll try putting him right at the front and only behind, like, the bubblegum upgrade. But I honestly can't think of what I'm doing wrong. Unless, no, I really can't. I can't understand. I should have asked some questions about this glitch probably before trying to do a showcase on it. That would have made some sense, or at least try to test something out. But what are you gonna do? I'm gonna switch gears to mostly 2000 Impoppable, though I will do one last thing with Juggernaut Max there, bringing him to the front. But that will cost a lot of money, so I don't know. I lost like $12,000 the last time I did this. I only have like 8k to spare right now. Not sure if I'm willing to do that. Because if I look at this, I basically will lose like $4,000 or $5,000 on PB, and then like $3,000 or $4,000 on Juggernaut Max. So technically, I do roughly have enough money to do this. At the end of round 60, I probably will be able to afford this. So yeah. Also, as you notice, this is the first time we've gotten a treasure chest. Both these towers do have treasure chest keys, so if I was actually going for like a proper 2000 Impoppable, probably wouldn't have done that. PB also has Time Machine on her, which also doesn't really make sense for a proper 2000 Impoppable, but, you know. Okay, this is like our best example to see if there's some sort of slowdown glitch or promo stall. I don't notice anything. In fact, the tower's not even getting, like, bubblegummed in most of these cases, whether that's a visual thing or not. Yeah, I really don't notice, like, any of this. Okay, I'm gonna assume I'm just doing this glitch wrong, but we now have, like, 11k again. I can sacrifice a ton of money. I'm ready to sell things and move around and be crazy with Juggernaut Max, even if, though, it's gonna lose me a stupid amount of money. One last time, Juggernaut Max. You go in the front. PB, you sell, you go. We buy the special upgrade and just the special upgrade. You, blue, blue, and that's it, not even double shot. Then PB I'm going to have in the back as my actual defense for a second here, back where I want her. And then if this fails, I'm just going to move Juggernaut Max in range of PB and do the whole thing over again, like just put him back where he was, because I don't care that much. Let's try it. I still don't see this causing anything weird. I don't see us getting all sorts of, like, cool combos or whatever. But I don't really know. Also, are we gonna lose? No, PB still has power. I keep forgetting that, like, PB can solo some Impoppable games, so I really shouldn't be that nervous, but I still am. Obviously. But no, honestly, I don't really get this glitch, if there is a glitch at all. It's not obvious to me. It's not very obvious or apparent or whatever. So that's kind of too bad for obvious reasons. Man, PB really is quite a strong tower as a base. But there we go. Fortified PB, like, oh, there's all sorts of these strong balloons. There's Moabs, there's weaker balloons. But to my knowledge, there isn't any weird thing going on. Though, I could be doing something wrong or whatever. So I'm just I'm gonna say it at this point. It's around 65. We've been doing this for a while. Or I've been doing this for a while, I guess. We've been here for a while. There's a lot of balloons that have been popped. I'm gonna say ignore the challenge, or ignore the glitch showcase at this point. The video is mostly done at this point anyways. There's less than 10 rounds left. Unless something weird happens soon, I'm gonna assume glitch showcase not important. And yeah, I'm going to focus solely on the 2 towers Impoppable. This is a hard round. There's 2 fortified ZMGs here. What the heck is going on? Seriously, what is this? Did I just press pause? What just happened? Why are the Juggernauts bouncing off? What? That was interesting. That was something. This is weird. Honestly, I'm really surprised we're still alive here. Like, with how long an ability cooldown Warrior PB has, I really have to use this rather sparingly, just like, as soon as they get close to leaving, that's when I activate the ability. I am so shocked at this point that we are still alive. PB is not weak, but he's not capable of doing this. Though maybe I'm wrong, maybe PB can easily solo this game, and Juggernaut Max is just making things worse. I really don't know. Hard to know for sure. See, in moments like that, when there's no balloons on screen, I almost feel like there is some sort of perma-stall going on, even though I see, like, nothing. Oh, no, this is a bad situation. So we did lose our, eggs in the basket, which kind of sucks, because those are some gems and things. Or wish orbs. Like, the egg in the basket is pretty good, especially for the Impoppable one. But with treasure chest keys and stuff, it doesn't matter that much. But my point is, that was kind of close. Fortified DTs made it far because they didn't have the ability ready. So that kind of sucks. I suppose, if nothing else, what Warrior or what Juggernaut Max is doing is something that somehow PB can't do, which is stall Moab class balloons. How is how is Princess Bubblegum on mostly focused, like, early game until you reach, like, level 7? She is almost exclusively a support tower, and then she becomes a fully, like, DPS attack tower. How is that a thing? I really don't get that, and how can normal PB almost handle this? I mean, she can't, but she can come pretty close, which is kind of crazy, too. Okay, point is, PB's insane, PB's really strong, and yeah. Okay, Juggernaut Max, so crucial here in just making sure the DTs are slow enough so we can actually deal with them. Yeah. So I will say, it does look like once they're slowed at all by the bubblegum, whether, again, it could be a visual glitch, but it looks like the slow is permanent, which is an interesting thing. It is a glitch of some kind, but obviously isn't actually causing anything. I honestly... Is it just me, or is that moving way too slowly compared to what it normally would? Oh, I'm on slow-mo. No wonder. I'm like, oh, why is this moving so slow? Why is this taking so long? Because it's on slow-mo. Of course it is. But no, so the bubblegum stuff, there seems to be some weird thing going on with it. But it looks like we're mostly okay. I waited at the perfect moment there. We're just waiting on, like, the barely alive fortified ZMG. That is, like, absolutely perfect. As long as I can pop the rest of them now, which I can't, and we're dead. We're so dead. Time machine, I don't think you can save me. Nah, we've lost. Well, no, obviously Time Machine can save me because it resets the round. Round 73. So, that was my free extra life. I'd rather not use a continue. What hope do I have of beating this stage? Like, out of pure curiosity. This is, pretty much without a doubt, the hardest stage. This is, oh my god. This has all been one stage. This whole, like, oh, fortified DTs, then the ZMGs, and the BBs, and all this stuff. That was all the same stage. That's... Maybe I just, like, super unfocused, but that was crazy to me for some reason. Okay, can I do this here? And yeah. I was able to pop the other ZMG, and now I'm able to get a fully one out, or a full, like, Warrior PB ability. I feel like I should wait, almost, until PB starts attacking normally. Like, maybe once the ZMG pops, I'll use the ability. Because I really can't think of much else to do except try to sell and rebuy. Actually, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Juggernaut Max, wherever you are, sell, rebuy, upgrade, 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 hurry up, buy these faster. Buy these, upgrade quicker. Okay, there we go. So now we have our Juggernaut Max in, like, a slightly better position. Now, as soon as this pops, I'm gonna activate PB's ability. Okay, activate. See how this is gonna go. I'll try this too, not that it's gonna really make a difference. Okay, yeah, so we're good. Whether a Juggernaut Max was necessary in that or not, I don't really know. But I feel like overall this is... Oh, I'm still dead. PB's ability, that was so close. We beat rounds... Oh, that was intense. Round 74 is a deadly round. But most of, like, the highest concentration of balloons is at the start. And at this point, I feel like just PB and, you know, Juggernaut Max, the Pierce Tower, should be able to handle this. All things considered. Though he's actually really, like, they're not doing a great job for all the Pierce stuff I have going on here. These are, like, the 2 explosive towers with their explosive upgrades, and they're struggling against this. Next round, by the way, round 75, the Bad Balloon. It's a fortified Bad Balloon. I don't really know that, not Warrior PB. I don't really know that PB, with her normal ability cooldown, is gonna be able to beat a fortified Bad Balloon. But, yeah, we're gonna find out, I suppose. Any chance, PB, what's your DPS? DPS is good, it's not enough to beat this. Like, in no possible way is it enough to beat this. So do I forfeit to try to, you know, not use a continue, or do I see if we have any chance of this? One last chance for the, I don't know, Juggernaut Max glitch, I guess. Okay, I think what I'm probably gonna do is... I'll be prepared to just drop all my OP towers as soon as the Bad Balloon, like, reaches... As soon as Juggernaut Max starts attacking the Bad Balloon, I'm just gonna plop down other towers to make sure I actually have a chance of winning this. Because I do at least... I want to win this map. Even if we lost the 2000 Impoppable, I still want to win. Because I don't think we're able to beat this. This is a fortified Bad Balloon. There's just, like, no way we can do this. Okay, so yeah, no. Super Monkey time. We'll get all these upgrades. We have lots of money for you. I'll probably try to go straight in. Well, no, I can't go straight in for everything. I'll go for a lot of upgrades here. We can do, not you, never mind. I can do you, though you're not very powerful. But I can still do it. It's still an option. I have you, which is my main anti, insane DPS thing. Sell and rebuy you for the slim chance of being able to do this. There's no way we're good here, right? Like, absolutely no way. I'm out of money. This is so stupid close. Are we gonna be able to win this? No, okay. I can afford to continue just barely, but what the heck happened there at the end? That was so close. Okay, at this point, though, we're probably good. I say, ignoring the fact that I now have basically no money. Okay, you're kind of useless, though, so I can sell you for you, who can then give, like, attack speed and range boost and all that stuff. At which point, I can start, once again, like, selling and doing all this stuff with Juggernaut Max. Or not Juggernaut Max, with C4 Charlie, which probably makes the most sense to actually have a chance at, the best chance at popping the Bad Balloon. I should go for the Soul Steal still, though, with Hunter Marcelin. That still definitely makes the most sense. So I will certainly do that. Okay, Hunter Marcelin, I'll have you set up with your Soul Steal in the middle here. Just that is probably all we need, though I'll go for the ability. And then you, can I get one more ability off with the amount of money I have? I think I can. Yeah, this is basically the last one. Hopefully we won't need another one, but hard to know for sure. Are we good here? Is this enough? This might be enough. It looks like it's enough. I think we're okay. Okay, I think we got this. A little bit of shenanigans, and unfortunately basically cost me all of the coins I got from this whole thing. I was like, oh, I have treasure chest keys, I'll make a coin profit. Even with the whole event thing, I get 100 coins. I mean, that's not bad, but... Oh, continues are so expensive. That kind of sucked. Okay, well, not exactly a successful video. I'm not sure I can call it that. We sort of failed our challenge, our goal of trying to make a glitch showcase. That didn't happen. And then the 2000 Impoppable was lost, but hey, we completed a quest to pop 500 regen balloons, so ultimate success. I don't know, this wasn't that bad, this was kind of fun still. A little bit out of hand, definitely wasn't exactly what I had in mind or what was planned for today, but that doesn't mean it's not much fun. It's still definitely a lot of fun today, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I actually had a lot of fun with this recording, so that's great. But yeah, thank you for watching. Consider giving the video a like, subscribing, commenting, all that awesome stuff, especially if you want to see another Sun and Clones video, if you're not bored of them, which I definitely am getting close to. And yeah, make sure to check out this Easter event too, especially, I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to do a ton of it because I have every single legendary, and even like characters, I have pretty much every single level 7, and all sorts of things like that, so it's not that helpful for me. But if you're not able to beat Impoppable on every single map fairly easily, you should definitely do the event. If you can do what I just said, I don't know, you can do whatever you want. The game's just a complete sandbox mode for you, like it is for me at this point. But yeah, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!